So today I want to show you all how when you are teaching, to identify vocabulary, to identify pictures for your children with autism. Hello, thank you for joining. I'm going to show you how it is so important for you to use multiple examples. It's very, very important that we use multiple examples when we are teaching our children on the spectrum. Say you are teaching them to identify, fruits, vegetables, shapes, anything. So it is very important that we include multiple examples because sometimes our children will learn that this one thing is, say, a picture of an orange. Like, I'll show you here. Look at this. I made this at home. So I just took this index cards and I just took out these pictures. I just cut it out from a flyer. So you see here, I have a picture of a full orange. And then if you reverse it, I have a picture of a cut up orange, but it is still orange. So it's very important for our children that they know that this is an orange, but this is also an orange, because sometimes our children, it's very hard for them to generalize the skill. So sometimes they might only identify this as orange, but they might not know this is also orange. I'm going to show you some more examples. And if you have any questions, do put it in the comments. So look at that. Watermelon. So that's a watermelon. This is also a watermelon. So I have different examples to show you here. Look at that. That's a chair, but this is also a chair. So I made all these cards basically to work with my son on fluency skills, and I just made it at home. You don't need anything expensive. You can just use some index cards, and then you can cut out these pictures. You can get online from the flyers or anything like that, magazine, and just make sure that you get 2 or 3 pictures for each category. It can be anything. It can be shapes. It can be, thank you. I'm glad this is useful. So I just wanted to show you that because this is very important. When you start to work with your child, it's very, very important that you expose them to different things. Okay, so I have some more here to show you. So look at this one. That's a shirt, but this is also a shirt. So that way, you can include multiple examples. So that way it will be easier for your children to learn that the shirt can be blue shirt, but a purple, this can also be a shirt. If it's red, that can also be a shirt. So different kinds. Same thing with the egg. This is an egg, but this is also an egg. So I hope you understand. Thank you. I appreciate that. So this is what I wanted to show you. This is called multiple exemplars training. But in simple words, we are going to give our children different examples of the same thing. So that's a lettuce. This is also a lettuce. So that way you're exposing your child to the lettuce, but it can be this way, it can be this way as well. So very important that you show your child different examples. Same thing. That's a whale. I don't know, can you see it? That's a whale. This is also a whale. So see, same picture. We are showing them 2 or 3 different kinds, whatever you have. I have here 2, and just put it on the front and the back of the same card. So that way you don't have like a big bunch of cards. You can just, use the same card and just show them. So next time, so say you're working with them, one time you can show them this card, and maybe the next time you can show them this card. So does anybody have any questions about this? This is very important. I wanted to show you all this thing. It's very, very important. I made this all at home for my son. You don't need to buy any expensive things. Cheap index cards, and then the pictures, you can just take it from the flyers online. you can just take the pictures. So very important. I have, let me see, I have some more, let's see, some more categories to show you. Say for example, you can use real pictures and you can also use graphics. So say, let me see here if I have, again, you can use both, so that way your children can learn. You know, it's very important that we help our children to generalize to different pictures. So yes, you can use real pictures, but you can also use cartoon pictures. You can also use other kind of pictures, graphic, you know, designs. So the more pictures you use of the same kind and you show your child, they will get exposed to more, you know, different kind of pictures. So definitely use it. And let me see if I think I used real pictures. I'm just trying to see, you know, let me see if I have, see like here, I used a real picture. See, I used a real picture here. So you can use real pictures or you can use, you know, the cartoon pictures. So same thing. So that's a cartoon picture, that's a real picture. Same thing, cat. So again, you know, the more kind of pictures you can use. I have one more here. So the more examples you can show your child, the more easier it is for them to learn and retain it. So very important, I wanted to show you. And let me see. Let's see, I have some more here, like apple. Suppose you're showing them an apple. That's an apple. You can show them the red apple. You can show them the cut up apple. You can show them the whole apple, a slice of apple. So you see, so you can show them different designs, you know, of the same thing. And that way it will be easier for your children to learn. So what else do I have here? So that's what I wanted to show you all. And then again, the main thing here is you don't have to go out and buy any expensive things, because, you know, therapy materials are very, very expensive, and I don't buy anything expensive. I just do my own at home. This is what I use with my own son. These cards I made to work with my son on fluency. These are all the cards I have made at home for my son. I haven't bought anything expensive. So you can use whatever you have at home. You don't need expensive things. So that's what I wanted to show you. And then, you know, you can have it for all categories. I have it for food, animals, shapes, colors, you know, daily vocabulary. So, you know, daily clothing. So you can have it for, you know, food. So you can have it for all different categories. And this is a great way to expose your child to multiple examples. So that way, you know, they know that this is a pant, that's a pant as well. So you get the idea. So that's what we are trying to do here. We are exposing them to different examples of the same thing. So, hello, hi, thank you for joining. So does anybody have any questions about this? Anything you want to ask? Any questions? Or any questions on anything else? You know, if you see my latest reels I just posted a couple of days ago, I'm showing you how to teach matching to your children with autism at home, how to teach matching. So do make sure, go have a look at that. I have shown you how you can teach it step by step. And all these videos are on my YouTube channel. So if you want longer videos showing you how to teach all the skills, it's on my YouTube channel. So do make sure you leave a comment if you want the link and I can send it to you. You can find Autism Family Story on YouTube. I do longer videos over there because I cannot cover everything in a 20-second reel on Instagram. It's not possible for me to do that. There's a lot to show you. There is a lot of information I want to show you and help you, but I cannot do it in a 20-second reel. So if you are interested in helping your children with autism at home, and how you can work with your child with autism at home, I suggest you do take a look at my YouTube channel, where I have posted longer videos where I teach you step by step how you can work on matching. How, oh yes, you can do that too. Use the real objects, of course. Use the real objects along with the pictures. Perfect, yes. Do use real objects as well. That is important as well. Start with the real objects, then go to the pictures. You can absolutely do that. The more examples you give your child, the better they will be able to learn and retain the information. So definitely